Tennessee Plates, John Hiatt. Okay. So, John does this song, well, actually his live version is a breakneck speed, but I'm just going to go closer to the album cut, but I'm probably going to slow it down a little for you. We got this in the key of E. He does a little intro where he goes, a little kind of corny thing, like a boots made for walking, but I'm just going to, for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to show you the chords and how they go, and the rhythm. So we start with our E and we get this stroke going. So it's like a down, up, up. We'll start out with our E chord, coming down on that low E string, into an A, however you want to make it. Make it like I do it like this, but you can just do it like that. I do it for simplicity's sake, like that, with the third finger. So the move is like this. That's the first, that's kind of the intro and also the part of the verse. So, and then it goes to a B chord. So it starts out in E, to the A, then back to your E, and then to a B. Now I'm going to show you this lick right off because for me it's kind of a cool lick. That's what John, he doesn't do it every time, but it's part of the move he does. I don't have to do it every time, but I'm coming off of my B note on the A string. It's a really effective thing to do live. So you get your second fret on your A string, second finger, come up, open A, and then I take that F sharp note and I kind of bend it. Country. If you do that, you don't have to do it every time. You can just go from a B to an E. But it's cool to do once in a while, especially in between verses, as I'll show you. There's California, running things are getting worse. Land of opportunity and leads just a curse. Judge and Bakersfield, travelers got away. They're looking for a Cadillac with Tennessee plates. Pretty effective. So let me go back a little bit real quickly here. In the verse, the first part goes A, E, B. Now you go to your A and you go like this. And you go a half step down, you go. That's a cool move, and I'm just doing it. It's basically an A chord. Again, I'm using my first finger here for simplicity's sake. I'm not worrying about a proper, because with this hillbilly stuff, you gotta kind of get it as simple as you can. And you go back a half step and you slide it up. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting that open A string and an A flat. Very typical in country music, Americana. Hopefully you got that. So. So the doesn't make us feel kind of got away. I've been looking for a Cadillac with Tennessee plates. Here's the left. Okay? And the bridge, which is part 2, the B section, it goes to A. Down in Nevada, it was cold outside. And then E, sitting in the dark, I was giving her a ride. A, well, thank God, laid up the car hard wise. We crossed the Mississippi like an oil slick fire. Let me do that in context so you hear it. So let's go to the B section. In Nevada, it was cold outside. She was sitting in the dark, going on a ride. Well, thank God, laid up the hard wise. Then do a B. Crossing Mississippi like an oil slick fire. So what occurs to me on this rhythm is it's almost Sounds a little bit like a fiddle rhythm, doesn't it? It's kind of got that twangy thing going that John loves. And he, you know, I've heard him do it different ways, but if you keep that strum going, okay, it's kind of surdy on this one. So now what I'm going to do is, well, you know what? I'll show you the very ending because, as you know, it's got a breakdown there at the end. After he goes to the second B section about... there wasn't one little man, there wasn't one dad. Wasn't one little man, there wasn't one dad. Wasn't one Japanese model made. There's pretty, pretty Cadillacs with Tennessee plates. Then it goes to the second bridge. She saw him singing once, she was 17. Ever since that day, living in a dream. I never king of nothing, that's why we can't be. Well, didn't care, hell, they gave it to his friends. There ain't no hotel about New from. It's a little mountain up in Brushy Mountain. I do a little more Italy. Sincerely doing 5 to 8. Well, spending my time making Tennessee plays. Okay. So now let me kind of go back a minute here because that's the cool part. So now we've done the intro. We did the first verse, the verse form. We went to the B section, which was, you know, it happens twice in the song. To the A. Somewhere in Nevada, it was cold outside. Back to E. Sitting in the dark, so I offered her a ride. And then A. For bank job laid up 3-car hard wires. And then to the B. Across the Mississippi like a oil slick fire. Back to your E. It always uses that little part to get in between. Either in between verses or in between the B section and the next verse. So I think what I'm doing right now is just kind of put it all together and do I'm going to do the intro, a verse, a B section, and then I'm going to take it to that breakdown at the end because those are really the 4 parts, you know, that I really count in the song, and hopefully that'll tie it all together. So the intro is just hey, that move there. Optional, but it's a quick A to an E. You don't have to do that, you can just go. Okay, that's your intro, and that's also your verse form. It's just, and he utilizes a little bit of his right hand. He's palming a little bit to make it dynamically come down during the verse. So although it's like rebel rousing in the intro, it goes. Didn't know what to do. Talking about a dragnet out on the interstate. They were looking for a Cadillac with Tennessee plates. Intro. Then right into the second verse. B section. In the manor, it was cold outside. She was sitting in the dark, going off her way. B. Well, there's no hotel around you from. It's a Tennessee prison up in Brushy Mountain. With yours sincerely doing 5 to 8. Hey, I've been spending my time doing Tennessee plays. So that's, to the best of my ability, Tennessee plates. You know, it's kind of about that strum, and I'll encourage you to get that lick in there. Not every time. So lastly slow that down for you. You can do it. You can go open A, and then right there is a B flat, and then you hit the D note, and then an open A, and then bend that F sharp, that low. And you don't have to use that every time, but if you do use it, it's kind of cool because you go. Once you get used to it, it's a little tricky to sing. So there's Tennessee Plays. It's got, you know, John Hiatt's he's a master songwriter, but he's got some great rhythmic things going on and cool little licks. Doesn't hurt to have Ry Cooder and Sonny Landers playing slide behind you either. So there you go. Hope you enjoy it. And that's John Hiatt, Tennessee Plays.
My friend Jimmy has the coolest guitar lessons. Go to jimmydillon.com/free and get all your amazing gifts. He's the best. Roll! Rock and roll! Stay awesome and rock and roll!
Hey, thanks for watching the video. And you know what, it would mean a lot to me if you'd hit the subscribe button above and then hit the bell notification for new videos when they come out.